Assalamu alaikum students. This video lecture of physics is for pre-9th chapter number 2 and our topic is vector representation. Students, we know that we use different symbols to represent physical quantities. For example, speed is represented by V, velocity is also represented by V, time is represented by T and mass is represented by M. In last video we discussed that there are further two types of physical quantities, scalar and vector quantities. So some of the quantities, scalar and vector, they have same symbols. For example, speed is scalar quantity and velocity is vector quantity. But both of the symbols, both of the quantities, they have same symbols. So now this is our objective, to differentiate between scalar and vector through their symbols. For example, this V also shows speed and this V also shows velocity. Now we don't know which V show speed and which V show velocity. So for that our topic is vector representation. If we want to represent vector quantity by symbol, we will use their symbol in bold letters like this. For example, this V shows velocity and this V shows speed. The second thing, we will draw a line over the symbol. This also shows velocity, as means to say a vector quantity, and drawing an arrow over the symbol also shows a vector quantity. So this bold letter shows vector quantity, line over the symbol shows vector quantity, and arrow over the symbol shows vector quantity. If V is written without this line, without this arrow, and not in bold letter, for example this V shows vector scalar quantity. But if we want to represent velocity, then what we will do, we will put line or arrowhead or a bold letter V for velocity. So this is all about vector representation. Bold letters, arrow over the symbol or line over the symbol, this shows vector quantities. Now graphical representation, if we want to represent graphically a vector quantity, then we will draw a line and an arrow. This line shows magnitude of the vector and this arrow shows direction. For example, 5 meter per second, this line shows according to scale. If this is 10 meter per second, then according to scale, length of this line will be more. If it is 15 meter per second, then we will increase the length of the line, which according to scale. So this line shows magnitude and this arrow shows direction from A to B. So graphically, line segment shows magnitude, arrowhead shows direction. So from A to B, this shows magnitude and this shows arrow shows direction. So in this way we can graphically represent vector quantity. Thank you.